Hi ma'am from BHM4C. My name is Nicola Barreto and my group name is Alan Bonsol, Mark Musa, Maui Lapitan, and John Paulo Opunta. Here is our presentation and topic of History of Computers, the first generation in 1940 and 1956. The first generation of computers refers to machine built between 1940 and 1956. Making the early years of modern computing, these computers were based on vacuum tube technology, which was used for security, and magnetic drums for memory. This generation is significant because it laid the groundwork for future computer innovation despite being quite limited compared to today's machines. Key features of first generation computers. Vacuum tube. These were the primary technology for switching and applying electrical signals. However, vacuum tubes were large, fragile, consume a lot of energy, and produce a significant amount of heat. Next is magnetic drum memory. A rotating drum with a magnetic surface was used to store data, though it had limited capacity and was relatively slow. Input and output. Punch card and paper tape were used to input data, while output was typically displayed on printouts. And next is size and cost. These computers were enormous, often filling entire rooms, and were extremely expensive to build and maintain.
The generation of computers. According to ENIAC, or the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, it was built in 1945. It was the world's first general-purpose digital computer, developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Mackley. ENIAC could perform a variety of calculations but required extensive manual reprogramming. According to UNIVAC, or the Universal Automatic Computer, UNIVAC was the first commercial computer delivered to a business client, the U.S. Census Bureau, in 1951. It was capable of processing both numbers and alphabetical information. Mark I, created by IBM and Harvard University. It was one of the earliest electromechanical computers and was used by the U.S. Navy during World War II. Computers also have limitations in heat. The vacuum tubes generated a significant amount of heat, often causing the computers to overheat and malfunctions. The sizes. Computers were incredibly large and required extensive space, making them impractical for most environments. The speed. While a breakthrough at the time, their processing speeds were slow by today's standards, and tasks that take seconds today could take hours back then. In conclusion to that, the first generation of computers marked the beginning of the modern computer age. While cumbersome and inefficient by today's standards, these machines revolutionized industries such as defense, science, and business by automating calculations and data processing. The development of first-generation computers also laid the foundation for the advancement in computing technology that followed.
Texas Instruments Integrated Circuits, or also known as TI's Integrated Circuit, are semiconductor devices that combine multiple electronic components such as transistors, resistors, and capacitors into a single package. It has a high performance, energy efficiency, and reliability in their IC designs. Based on innovation, Texas Instruments is also known for its innovation in semiconductor technology. They continually develop new ICs that meet the evolving needs of industries. And overall, TI's integrated circuits are essential building blocks in modern electronics, enabling the functionality of countless devices and systems. In 1974 to 1975, personal computers began to emerge as accessible technology. The Altair 8800 launched in 1975. It is often considered the first commercial successful personal computer. This sparked the development of hobbyist magazines like Popular Electronics, which helped create a community around DIY computing. The innovations in this era is microprocessors, open architecture, software development, and hobbyist magazines. The impact of this Altair 8800 has a huge mark in history. These developments laid the foundation for the rapid evolution of personal computing in the late 1970s and beyond, leading to the user-friendly systems we recognize today. Transistors. The use of this was the most significant innovation. Invented in 1947, transistors were smaller, more reliable, consumed less power, and generate less heat compared to vacuum tubes, drastically improving computing performances. IBM 1401, a widely used commercial computer, the IBM 1401 was highly influential in bringing computing to businesses. IBM 7090, a powerful scientific computer used by NASA and in military applications. The IBM 7090 was based on transistors and was much faster than first-generation machines. The UNIVAC II, an upgraded version of the first-generation UNIVAC I, it is used transistors and offer better performance and reliability. The second generation of computers saw a revolutionary change with the introduction of transistors, transforming the size, speed, and reliability of computers. This generation laid the foundation for more widespread use of computers in business, science, and government, and it introduced programming languages that are still influential today. The advancements made in this era set the stage for the more powerful and compact third-generation computers.
Charles Babbage first described a general-purpose analytical engine in 1837, but worked on design until his death in 1871. It was never built. The analytical engine was a proposed digital mechanical general-purpose computer designed by English mathematician and computer pioneer Charles Babbage. It was first described in 1837 as the successor for Babbage difference engine, which was a design for a simple mechanical calculator. Analytical engine generally considered the first computer, designed and partly built by the engine inventor Charles Babbage. In the 19th century, he worked on until his death in 1871 to September 18, 2024. The different engine was a large calculator designed to compute polynomial function, while the analytical engine was a more advanced general-purpose computer that used punch cards for input and output, and was capable of performing a wide range of calculation. According to Babbage's own account, it was while looking over a table logarithms he knew to be full of mistakes that the idea of a machine when calculate numerical tables without error. With the idea, he drew up plans for what would become known as his different engine number of 2 October 28, 2019.